Come one, come all. We are at Granville High School today, coming to you live from the Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center. The Granville Varsity Men's Golden Horde will be taking on the visiting Corinth Tomahawks. Coach Sam Rathman and his team of bright young men are going to try and send the Riverhawks, home packing. And just a reminder, this and every sports broadcast through NYVT Media is brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture and other local businesses. Manufacturing Granville for over 100 years, voted ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 21, and 22. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. Now the starting lineups appear to be going underway for the Riverhawks. Starting off, we have a laser light show. All right, let's see what they got cooking over here. And thank you to all of you guys watching and listening at home or wherever you are watching. As we announce starting lineup for Granville Golden Horde.
And now, for the Granville Golden Horde, senior number 1, Isaiah Glenn. Sophomore number 2, Granville. Senior number 3, Jacob Williams. Senior number 5, Matthew Walker. And finally, senior number 23, Liam Bell.
All right. And look at this capacity crowd as the Golden Horde's first home game of the varsity season starts. And to those of you who could not hear that, the Golden Horde starting lineup will be number 1, Isaiah Guyton, number 2, Cole Plude, number 3, Jacob Noonan, number 5, Matt Vladica, and number 23, Liam Farrell. It looks like we're getting ready to tip off now. Number 14, Caden Wright, going against 23, Farrell for the tip-off. There was an award for best mustache amongst the referees. This gentleman might have won it. All right, and looks like Riverhawks are going to win the tip-off, and that is a layup. Fired from the hip, didn't quite make it. A little bit of a scramble, a little bit of a pile-up going on underneath the Golden Horde's rim, but here we go. Golden Horde bringing it right back. That is number 2 passing it to number 1. And looks like we have our first foul play. That's going to be on. That's going to be on Granville. The Riverhawks. Looks like the Riverhawks having a little bit of fun with the chance, but it doesn't matter. Oh, guy looked like he was about to drive it up the center. No luck so far. Clue looking to see if he's got anybody. Of course, he's got his open man Noonan. Noonan, Vladica got it again. Let's see if there's anything to do. Looks like it's double team. It looks like they call him for travel. Corinth coach Craig Falkenberry, a little enthusiastic over here. All right, Riverhawks with the ball after that foul. See if they can drive anything. Still scoreless game, 1 minute in. Oh, slip past 14, and what a slide. Number 3 looking like he can lay something up, and that is going to be a foul. And both fans' benches trading the "you can't do that" chance as we get started. Number 3 Newman is going to have some shots at the free throw line. Ooh, first shot does not go anywhere near the breadbasket. Let's see if he can do something different this time around. Shot number 2 for Newman. Oh, and 0 for 2 so far, and 22. Shanahan rebounding that. Riverhawks with the ball again. Like trying to make a drive up center. Quick pass to the left, number 20. A little bit of congestion and we have a foul on the Golden Board. Looks like it should be their turn to take some shots at the free throw line. No, I am mistaken. It's going to be a foul from. If you guys hear the crowd there, they're taking turns giving it to each other. A very spirited and fun-loving way. Nothing too bad. And the Riverhawks going to be the first to drop points tonight. That is 2 points. That's from number 14, Caden Wright. 23 with it. There we go. The 23 quick to retaliate. Now it's tie game with 6:20 left in the first. 24 driving up. And number 14 left alone for the layup. Riverhawks drop 2 more. All right. And looks like Vladika going for the 3. Didn't quite make it off the back of the rim. And 14 looking for another layup again. And he's going to miss that one. All right. Quick drive to number 1. Number 1 has the opportunity to go up. Drive. That's a layup and an and-one possibility coming up. What's the over-under on the amount of "you can't do that" we hear tonight? The world may never know. So Isaiah Guyton is going to have a shot at the free throw line to see if anything comes of it. And that's good. Golden Horde takes their first lead of the night with 5:48 left. All right, Riverhawks driving down again. Good back and forth movement we're seeing out of the Riverhawks. I'm doing that run. Now, number 12, Braden Stone is going to have 2 free throw shots. See if anything transpires from there. No foul on the first. Let's see if the second does anything different. If you guys aren't noticing, he does a few knee bends right before he shoots. Gets in his cadence. See if anything happens that time, and that one is good as gravy. Riverhawks tied at 5 apiece with 5:40 left. And it looks like we have an attempt at 3, and that's another missed 3 for the Golden Horde so far. A little bit of contention on the ball, but Granville could not get it back. That pass going to the Riverhawks. Oh! Yeah. And it looks like number 24 from the Riverhawks had a bad fall there. It is Avery Wood. Looks like he's getting up just fine, but goodness, that did not look pretty. All right. 3 throws it into number 5, 24. This Cam Rathman. Do a quick dump off pass. Got Vladika getting open. Vladika's going to shoot from just outside the paint and nothing doing there. Corinth driving again. Quick movement. And we have another foul on the play. And number 14, Caden Wright, is going to get the free throw line. The first just a little off to the left. Wright makes the second of his 2 free throws. Riverhawks up 65, almost halfway through the first quarter. Vladica with a quick pass, 23, and it looked like we are going to have our first made 3 of the night, but no good. Not quite yet. 22 with a quick fake out. Number 20 does a fake out of his zone, tries to get the layup, loses a little bit of control. 22 kind of blocked in the paint there, and that's a miss. That's a miss shot in the paint. There's no shortage of crowd participation tonight, that is for sure. Vladica with a short pass. Getting 3 and there we go. First made 3 of the night, and that's credited to number 12, Braden Stone. And the Golden Horde follows that back with another and one possibility. And that free throw is not going anywhere. But the Golden Horde managed to tie it at 9 a pop. Now over the halfway mark in the first quarter. And Riverhawks striking quick yet again. Just sneaking behind it. Go hard in the paint, as they say. Quick shovel pass to number 3. Let's see if anything comes back. 24, hair flowing. Trying to find an open man anywhere. The 24 is going to pick that off. And going to follow that up for the layup. Number 24, Avery Wood, making something happen. Corinth crowd getting a little animated here. Number 1, Isaiah Guyton, trying to see if he can make anything happen. Been a little quiet so far. Vladica with the 3-point attempt and just off of the rim. Nothing doing so far. At 24 with a 3 of his own and not up. That ball will go out of bounds. All right, some substitutions are being made. Both sides. Some 10 Trey Mason decide to throw it in. Jacob Newton patiently waiting. Got 2:54 left. Riverhawks down by 4. The Riverhawks up by 4, excuse me. Trying to see if they can keep that momentum going. Quick, very quick offense. Just taking constant, quick stabs down court. Granville's playing a little more methodical. Looks like there's a little more strategy, I would say, but it's not translating into points. As I say, that's 28. And just when it looked like number 22, Kevin Woodruff was getting ready to take a shot, Riverhawks land themselves in some foul territory. All right, Trey Mason to throw it in. Jacob Noonan fielding the throw. Joel Nelson trying to pass it up. And Keegan Bryant will be fouled as he tries to go for the layup. And he will get his 2. See if he can make this a 2-point game. First of 2 does not go in. Keegan Bryant opportunity to get Granville to double digits, and he does not. That's rebounded by number 42, Trent Allen. And number 12, the same kid who has been running up and down court all quarter so far. And we have another foul. But to those who are just joining us, this is Brett Porter filling in for Keith Harrington from the NYVT Media sports coverage team. Brought to you, of course, by Telescope Casual Furniture. And if you're just tuning in, the Corinth Riverhawks have a 4-point lead over the home team, Granville Golden Horde, at 13-9 right now. Number 42 takes his shots at the free throw line. The first one is not going to make it. Trent Allen misses the first. What does he do with the second? The Corinth Riverhawks, whenever they're taking shots at the free throw line, their crowd, the visiting crowd, kind of gives them some jazz hands for support. Craig Falkenberry getting very animated on the sideline. And it looks like 42. Trent Allen's going to get 2 more. First one is an NBN and nothing but net. Jazz hands yet again from the visiting crowd. Allen, it's up, and that's just it. Trey Mason throwing it in to Cole Plude. Plude trying to see if he can find an open man, see if he can make any magic happen there. Oh, and they had a loose ball collected by the Riverhawks. Number 32 driving it down. And we have ourselves a travel against the Riverhawks. All right, Joel Nelson's going to throw that one in, and that's fielded by Cole Plude. Plude with the pass up to 23, and that's it. That's good for a layup. Granville's officially entered double digits territory, down 4 with 1:30 to go in the first. And we have another foul called. Here's who we have. We got 2 more free throws coming your way. Henry Wood. Once again with the Jazz Anthems from the away crowd. This one's good. And just saying, second one is good. Riverhawks take the biggest lead of the night, 17-11, with 1:20 to go. Blue trying to see if he can make something happen. Immediately getting swallowed up by Corinth. It looks like we see a drive, but it looks like we have our... Once again, that's another 3 that just does not make it. Golden Hordes yet to make a 3 tonight. 12 with another drive up. With some fancy pass work. It's number 32, Aiden Pettit. Gets him in for another 2. 23 couldn't quite hold that. And now. There's to be some confusion on the sideline over who's out and who's in. And that's filled by number 30, 23. Looking to see if he can do anything. He's being swallowed up in the paint by the Riverhawks. Number 12 there to rebound that, and another quick lightning fast passing mover. Number 14, Caden Wright, was able to reel that in. I gotta say, keep an eye out for this Riverhawks team. They are playing fast and loose. Their time to get from one side of the court to the other is not something Golden Horde appears to be catching up with. Now 11 seconds left. Braden Stone to throw it in. Stone passing it back to 14. And 14's going to drive up to the paint. And who's waiting underneath? Number 23. at the end of the first quarter, Corinth Riverhawks have more than doubled the Golden Horde score at 23-11. While both teams are talking over game plans and strategy, take this time to acknowledge some of our sponsors, the people who help keep this possible. Pine Grove Motel, based out of Granville, have newly renovated rooms comfortable and cozy. If you're looking for a place to stay for any reason, give them all 518-361-0488. That is 518-361-0488, the Pine Grove Motel. Also, Barlow Electric Incorporated, they're a fully insured and reasonable master electrician licensed in both New York and Vermont, specialized in generator installation. They do both residential and commercial work. If you're looking for any electrical services, call Barlow Electric at 518-361-0531. That is 518-361-0531. And with that, looks like the second quarter is underway. Fluid with the ball, trying to figure out, see if there's anybody open. The Riverhawks have just been swarming up on the Horde all game long so far. Hard to find separation overall. So that Vladica had it for a second, tries to drive up to the paint. No luck. 24 is going to catch that straight up lob. Avery Wood. Nothing comes from it. That was a straight up air ball, as the kids say. Wood with a quick pass to 24. 24. Oh, it looked like that three was going to make it, but once again, nada. Braden Stone trying to command his team, trying to find somebody open. And a little bit pass back to Wood. Wood with a shot. And that is good as gravy. That might not be a real phrase, but that is good for two. And the Riverhawks draw first blood in the second quarter. All right, 23 with a clear. Mark is up into the paint. Nice quick two. Good for the Golden Horde. Get their first points of the second quarter. Just like that. Oh, and that's a pass for nobody. All right, Michael Pettis with the throw, and that's going to Stone. Chang had it quickly back to Stone. So the throw to number 14. Vladica basically smacks it out of 14's hands. It goes out of bounds. It looks like we have our first shooting foul of the quarter. And in case anyone is ever wondering, the crowd interaction between the Golden Horde and the Riverhawks is very entertaining, to say the very least. As number 22, Mark Shanahan, having his two at the free throw line. First one is not going. And as for the second, look at that flick of the wrist. Does not amount to anything. And Stone dished the ball quick off of the rebound. And then followed by a second rebound. Number 14 sticks it in. Riverhawks get themselves another two. Good with the quick pass. Guyton trying to drive up the paint. Oh, no, pass to Rathman. Cam Rathman. Once again, that's another missed three for the Golden Horde. And Braden Stone does not make that three. And a quick drive up the paint. Number 20 really felt could not get that one in. breadbasket. But Avery Wood once again showcase how quick the Riverhawks offense is. Give themselves another layup. Now up 16 on the Golden Horde. All right. Guyton marching up to the paint. And that's all right. And the Horde manages to pick that one off. Guyton once again. Oh, with a quick pass to Flood. Flood once again looks like a lot of these shots are looking good up until they're not. Referee appears to be indicating there's no shooting foul. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned charge. Oh, with that charging foul, Noonan's going to pass it into Flood. Flood once again getting swarmed by the Riverhawks. Flood's going to go for a three, and once again, no luck. Stone for the Riverhawks with the rebound. And just driving up into the paint. Take it from one side of the court to the other. Stone is playing very two-dimensional ball today. He is both the fourth, getting points in and preventing points coming out. All right. Flood Noon trying to see if there's anything they could shape up there. We'll shovel past the Guyton's going to charge up to the paint. The pass is to who? Looked like it was going for number 23, but no luck there as the Riverhawks got him wrapped up. Stone trying to act quick, trying to get rid of the ball. It appears that Corinth, to save possession, takes their next time out, which gives me a second to read some words from our sponsors, including Scarlatta's Car Hub. They open for 2025 starting in March. Why don't you come on in and enjoy some delicious food and all of their ice cream choices. And of course, you get sick, I get sick, everybody gets sick. And when you do, Fred's Granville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, dedicated to the unique community they've served since 2015. Which means this year coming up will be 10 years of them in service. Check them out in the Big Lots Plaza. You can reach out to them at 518-642-3733. It's 518-642-3733. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Telescope Casual Furniture, as we are broadcasting from the Telescope Broadcast Center. Manufacturing Granville for more than 100 years and voted IFCA's Manufacturer of the Year 2019, 21, and 22. Family owned and operated. And of course, it's a business focusing on comfort, style, and of course, their world-class customer service. And it looks like it's the end of the timeout. We got 3 minutes, 28 seconds left in the half. Granville does not even have half of the Riverhawks score at 31-15 Corinth. And what do we have here? It's fresh off of the timeout. Avery Wood daggers in a three. And that looks like there's opportunity for a 4-point play here. Avery Wood, been a menace to society so far. Of course, the Riverhawk gets jazz hands to pipe them up, and it worked. Riverhawks now the 3:20 left in the half. Flood trying to find an open man. Flood trying to see if he can navigate outside of Stone. Stone has just been on top of it, keeping Flood contained as best as he can. Gets it off to number 3. Gets off to Noonan. Gives it back. Flood does not get anything out of that. Goes to the shot and misses. Flood quickly recovers. At 23, manages to pick up Liam Fail. Get 2 for the Horse. Avery at it again. Avery manages to get it off. Right. Good for another 2 points for the Riverhawks. And, of course, the opportunity for this to be a 3-point play. benefit if you guys are just joining us now, I'm Brett Porter, filling in for Keith Harrington today. All of our digital and camera operations have been brought to you by the help of your friend of mine, Eric Picar, as we broadcast to you Granville Golden Horde men's varsity basketball against the Corinth Tomahawks. Guyton trying to get loose. And it looks like we have a timeout called. All right, and we'll take this time to once again thank some of our sponsors, including the Pine Grove Motel. But now with some newly renovated rooms, comfy and cozy, located right in Granville. Need a place to stay, visiting family or friends? If you're not from the area, give them a shout. 518-361-0488. That is 518-361-0488. Coach Rathbun trying to see if there's anything you can do to maybe get out of the slump they're in. See if it's maybe some. Is it play calling? Is it just talent? Who knows? Definitely not me. But 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the half. At this point, I feel like Coach Rathbun is just trying to get through and see if they come back with a different energy to start the third quarter. But there's still 2 minutes and 31 seconds between them and halftime. Let's see if they can put a few more points up on the board before that happens. Food was thrown from Guyton. Once again, being swarmed by Stone. Looks like he was going for the. Looks wanted with a quick pass. Back to Stone. Stone. Back to Wood. Riverhawks with a lot of passion. And that's good for another two from the Riverhawks. Riverhawks not afraid to pass the ball around. Guyton going for a three. Guyton just. Woodhawk is not having any luck with their three-point attempts. Riverhawks up 22. Once again, moving fast up the field, up the court. Guyton went down with the ball. Number 20, Mike Pedersen, throw it in for the Riverhawks. That's Stone. A Flute with a quick drive, a quick two. The Golden Horde. Golden Horde now have 19. And once again, Riverhawks quick, long range pass. And that's good for another 3 points. Avery Wood, that's a name we've been saying a lot of tonight, and at this rate, we probably going to be saying it more. Oh, Wood almost making it yet another three in rapid succession as that ball goes out of bounds. All right, we've got a minute left in the half. Guyton passes it to Clude. At this point, you think maybe trying to get at least a couple more points, maybe make it look a little better going into halftime. And that's a shot from Jacob Noonan. As Wood driving it down, Wood and Stone have been very reminiscent of an upstate New York Splash Brothers. A lot of quick, rapid seconds. And another three for the Corinth Riverhawks. Number 14, Caden Wright. Flute driving up the court himself with a quick pass to 32. 32 gets stuffed in the paint. And Stone once again with the ball. Stone definitely appears to be, whether he's the captain, definitely appears to be leading the team. At least, amount of time of possession as an individual player. That's the time to get another two. And Food with one last shot that just tickles the net. The Corinth Riverhawks with a commanding lead of 47-19 to end the first half. Now, if you're Coach Sam Rathman, you might want to talk to the team and figure out maybe some new play calls, maybe some something. But as it currently stands, going into the half, Riverhawks up 28. We'll be back to you to start the third quarter. But in the meantime, here are some words from some of our sponsors. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Brett Porter, filling in for Keith Harrington today, broadcasting to you live from the Telescope Broadcast Center. And I will see you in about 10 minutes. Please enjoy some words from our sponsors. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Back at it on Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center. Beginning the second half, the Riverhawks up 47-19. Trying to see if the Golden Horde can do anything to make this game look closer. As Fluid looks to take a three-point shot, and that is the first three-point the Golden Horde has made all night. Starting off strong. Let's see if the Horde can keep up that momentum. Stone with the pass right back to Stone. And Stone knocks that with a layup of his own. Fluid driving into the paint. Nothing, no doing there. As Wright gets the ball, and that at least sounded like a hard fall, but right back up. He's alive and well. Could not have been that bad. As Michael Pettis gets to throw it in for the Riverhawks to Caden Wright. Wright driving up. And Pettis with the ball. Pettis passing it to number 22, Hunter Shanahan. And that's good for another 2 points for the Riverhawks. As of now, it clipped 50. 51-22 with 6:45 left in the third. Vladika going for a three-point shot of his own. Just off to the left. You could see the curvature there. It's like a sine curve, but had nothing to do with math. Pettis throws it in for the Riverhawks again. No surprise, that's going to number 12, Stone. Stone passing to 24 straight to Wright. Looks like he just pressed the circle button in a game of 2K. And we have a little bit of a scramble, a little bit of a book over possession. And it looks like number 1, Isaiah Guyton's going to throw that one in. Guyton to Vladika. Pettis picks that one off. Stone giving it right away. So Hunter Shanahan doesn't do anything with it. Isaiah Guyton driving up and misses the layup. But number 23, Liam Farrell, was there to finish the job. Stone looks like he's calling plays from half court. And look at the lob on that. Aiden Stone getting another 2 points for the Riverhawks. That had some hang time to it. Fluid with the pass to Farrell. Farrell trying to drive up, and he's going to answer right back, getting Golden Hornets 26. 5:24 to go in the third. And Stone and Wright, who've basically we've had unmatchable chemistry in this game so far. Wright just could not come down with that three. But Stone finishes up with another 2 for Riverhawks. Fluid trying to do some fancy footwork. Another missed 3 for the Golden Horde. But get that ball back quick. Green Farrell drives it in for another 2. Stone trying to get a good lay of the land here. So they tried number 22, but number 24, Avery Wood. Blast another one in. As the Riverhawks call another timeout. This gives us time to go over some of our sponsors that help keep these broadcasts possible, including Barlow Electric. They're fully insured and reasonable master electrician based in the Granville area, licensed for both New York and Vermont. Generator installation, We do both residential and commercial work. If you need an electrician in your life, give Barlow Electric a call at 518-361-0531. 518-361-0531. Back to the action. Vladica is going to throw this back in, and that's picked up by Noonan. Noonan trying to see if there's danger down the court. And it looks like we have the referees. Still trying to figure out what that foul was over. But it does result in Vladica getting possession and giving it back. See if the Golden Horde can do anything with that. Cam Rathbun trying to do something. Hair flowing, shots of firing, shots of missing. Guyton comes down with that. Vladica once again passes back to Rathbun. Some very aggressive there. Cam Rathbun. All right, Michael Pettis down, throw it in, Vladica to try and block it. And surprise, surprise to nobody, Aiden Stone. Let's see that goes through. And number two, Cole Blue. It looked like a shove if there ever was one. And he's going to get a foul call. It's looks like a little bit of words being exchanged here. And the referees are pulling both starting lineups right now. Trying to tell them, practice a little bit more sportsmanship. It looks like it has been a little bit of a back and forth between both Corinth and Granville. All right, we have another timeout being called. So as you guys know, that's another chance to thank the sponsors that help make this possible.
I'm going to be very clear. Isn't that what there you should be? Play the game. Period.
If you guys can't hear that, that is head coach Craig Falconberry. Very animated. Trying to instill in some sportsmanship. We don't know. As I said, it seems like it's been a little bit of a back and forth between both sides.
Let's go.
But that sound you're hearing, Riverhawks head coach Craig Falconberry. Back to our sponsors real quick, including Scarlatta's Car Hop. If you haven't been there, do yourself a flavor. They are opening for the 2025 season starting in March. You can come enjoy some delicious food and all of their ice cream choices. All right. Pettis is going to throw that in. And once again, going to Stone. Stone to Shanahan. Shanahan does not make the shot, but does get two at the free throw line. 3:49 left in the third. The Riverhawks are up 58 to the Golden Hordes 28. The first one is in. Let's see if Hunter Shanahan can make that 2 for 2. And no luck there. Possession back to the Riverhawks. Aiden Stone has been throwing it in. And who's open? Of course, Caden Wright. Guyton up, providing some pressure. That was Donovan with the pass back. To Stone, excuse me. Stone from way back and almost in. Circled around the rim, but couldn't settle down. Guyton from just outside the paint. No luck there either. And Liam Farrell's gonna get 2 free throws. First one's good. Second one's good. All right, Trent Allen bringing it into play. And that's right to Pettit. Pettit back to right. Back to Pettit. Pettit's going to go for a 3. Goes over, and that's picked up by Farrell. As Cam Rathman finishes the play. And looks like that's an and one opportunity. Turn this into a 3-point play, baby. And Rathman's and one misses. And that's an out of bounds. That looks like they're going to be giving possession to. So they're giving the Golden Horse Isaiah Guyton to throw it in. Rathman with some quick passing of their own from the Golden Horse, but did not result in anything that looks like Farrell is going to take another 2 at the free throw line. And first is up. First is good. Second going up. Second's no good, and that's rebounded by Caden Wright. Back to Stone. The Wright and Stone connection this game has been very, very. It cannot be interrupted by a travel call there, but the Aiden Stone, and Caden Wright chemistry on display here has been very hard to underplay, as they've been responsible for a bevy of the team's points so far. And now with 2:30 left in the third, and still up 26 points against the Golden Horde. It cannot be downplayed enough how much work Stone and Wright have been putting in this game. Farrell with a missed shot from in the paint. And another one, and that one's going to go in. Got into the Riverhawks lead just a little bit. Now approaching the 2-minute mark in the third period. Stone with another drive up, and he is stuffed. Absolutely straight up stuffed. Thanksgiving dinner stuffed. But he is going to get his 2 shots at the free throw line. First one is up and no good. As the Golden Horde makes a couple of substitutions real quick. And the second up and good. The Riverhawks are officially at 60 in the Granville Golden Horde home open game. Rathbun trying to make something happen. Rathbun with the quick pass to Nelson. Nelson back to Rathbun. And we are once again out of bounds. Joel Nelson's going to throw this back into play. Rathbun getting open real quick. And looks like we have ourselves another. Are they calling it a shooting foul? We're trying to get some clarification from downstairs. All right. Cam Rathbun with some free throws coming up. First one is good. You'd even call it golden. Second one up. And no dice. And Stone, once again, going to be on top of that. Quick drive down the field. Tries to lay it up. No. Nothing doing there. But leave it to his wingman, Caden Wright. To finish that drive there. Cam Rathbun now trying to run up some offense of his own pass to number one, Isaiah Guyton. All right, Guyton now with 2 shots of his own. You guys are just tuning in. This is Brett Porter filling in for Keith Harrington this week for the NYVT Media broadcast team covering the Granville Golden Horde going against the Corinth Riverhawks men's varsity basketball, coming to you on a wonderful Friday night. It's all made possible through all of our sponsors, including Telescope Furniture. Hence, we are the Telescope Broadcast Center. As Stone, once again, driving up the court, kind of loses some footing for a second. Don't know what you would call that, but Riverhawks still have the ball, and it's up to Stone, and Stone is going to bring that in for 2 points. Less than a minute to go in the third. Rathbun trying to make something happen. Trying to backpedal, see if he can make a shot. Guyton giving it back to Rathbun. What does Nelson have? Nelson have anything on deck? Does not make the shot. That buzzer reminding us we're all live and well. All right, Mike Pettis. Throw it in. Of course, that's going to Aiden Stone. Stone trying to find an open man. 22 and 42, taking turns, trying to get it in, both in the paint. Neither could do so. Cam Rathbun comes away with it, leaving a wide open number 10, Trey Mason, who does not make the three. 3-pointers have been something that the Granville Golden Horde has not been able to produce in the same capacity as the Corinth Riverhawks today. And what a way to end the third quarter. And that's another 3-pointer. You speak of the devil and he shall appear. Going into the fourth quarter, the Corinth Riverhawks have a 67-37 lead over the Granville Golden Horde. Going into these last 8 minutes, 30 points is a lot to make up. Is it technically possible? Absolutely. Crazier things have happened in this world. But in terms of overall production, Riverhawks have been in a league of their own, especially just speed. Being able to get from one side of the court to the other. But 8 minutes is still a lot of time to turn it around. And while we still have some time to talk about it, I think we might as well thank our Our biggest sponsor, once again, Telescope Casual Furniture, the manufacturer in Granville for more than 100 years. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 21, and 22. Family-owned and operated business, focusing on comfort, style, quality, and, of course, world-class customer service. Need a place to stay? Sometimes you do. That's why Finder Hotel is one of our sponsors as well. They just recently renovated many of their rooms, comfy and cozy, based out of Granville. Need a place to stay for the night? 361-0488, 518-361-0488. As we start the fourth, already have a stoppage. All right, Vladica going to throw it and play. And Cam Rathbun take her on in. And nothing doing on that three-point attempt from Liam Farrell. It's Aiden Stone marching down again with a little bit of resistance. But look at that nice mid-range jumper there. That's another two. Kluge going to try to make something happen here. Just does not. There's a couple people open. Doesn't look like Kluge's looking their way. But Rathbun gets one for two. Board's still down 30 with 7:13 to go. And Stone under the net. Thought he had some. Hunter Shanahan. Tried. No luck. Number 20, Michael Pettis, going to throw it in for the Riverhawks. Tries to find an open man, and he does. And Hunter Shanahan. That's another 2 points for the Riverhawks. Kluge. Marching, thinking, moving, dribbling. With a quick pass to Vladica. Back to Nelson, to Vladica. Number 10 does not get anywhere close on that three-point attempt. Stone in possession once again with what a move. What a play. That, if there was an Upstate New York ESPN, that would be clipped for sure. It's Aiden Stone just having himself a day. And picked off. What do we have here? 24 picking off. And couldn't finish. But maintains possession, rebounds his own shot. Mike Pettis passing it back to Wood. Pettis looks like it was going for a pretty long range two. No luck there. Cam Rathbun, though, going for a three. No luck. Granville Golden Horde has not had much luck trying to make those three-point shots. If my numbers serve me correctly, I believe they've only made one all game. Rathbun to throw it in. Try and find his open man. But nothing happens there. Aiden Stone just driving up once again. Number 42 fakes it out real good and finishes with a good drive up through the paint. That's number 42, Trent Allen. Kluge looked like he was trying to do something. Just marched into a sea of Riverhawks. Stone trying to add some insult to injury there. Goes for three. Nothing happens. Kluge goes past. That's stolen. Hunter Shanahan. Wood with the pass back to Stone. Stone calling plays. Avery Wood looks like he was going for a three. No luck there. Hunter Shanahan gets a little rambunctious trying to recover the ball. 4:48 left in the game. Cam Rathbun getting ready. Pass it in. Cole Kluge. Kluge
some movement, finds an open Rathbun. And Rathbun shoots for pay dirt and comes up a day late and $1 short. Stone on the recovery. Practicing some moves. Pettis getting some good lockup coverage, and Shanahan is going to drive that one in for another 2 points for the Riverhawks. Blue trying to get something happening. Farrell driving up, makes it in. It looked less like a shot and more like it looked like a grown man playing pong, to be honest. And Stone up on the mark, and that's going to be a shooting foul. Stone's going to get his too. And while they're setting up for the free throws, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention and thank some of our sponsors, including Barlow Electric, fully insured and reasonable priced, master electrician, licensed in both New York and Vermont. For both residential or commercial work, give them a call, 361-0531, 518-361-0531. Stone's first free throw is good. Second, more of the same as the Riverhawks up 79-41 with 3:38 left in the game as Vladika goes up for a three. Just tickles the rim, and that's it. And it looks like at this point, the Riverhawks are pulling the starters. 3:34 left and a 38-point lead. As Stone and Wright both had themselves a heck of a game. Of course, can't forget the sound of head coach Craig Falconberry from the Riverhawks calling plays. Let the kids get some reps in. Still got a long season ahead of them. Number 2, Cole Plude, accidentally kicks that one out of bounds. That's number 30, Alex Schiavi, throwing that one in. Back to Schiavi. Back to Wright. Wright going for a three of his own. Oh, nothing good going on there. That looked like it had the possibility of being dangerous. Number 50, Colin Vincent. Looked like he almost went for the extra point with number 32's face. Oh, what an excellent block by number 22, Camden Woodruff. And that's out of bounds once again.
What do we want, guys? Here we go, come on.
And the Riverhawks throw it in. That's number 10. Ashton giving it back to Schiavi. Schiavi back to the bench. And number 3, Jacob Noonan. Going to throw this one in. Picked up by number 3, Joel Nelson. And that's a textbook steal by Ashton Wright. 2:34 left in the game. Definitely no urgency needed whatsoever by the Riverhawks to make anything happen. Now Shiami, number 30, is going to throw that one in too. And once again, bombed and blocked for number 22, Camden Woodruff. Ashton Wright having some blocked up pretty good, but gets away. That's blocked by Noonan. Quite some acrobatics out of Noonan there, trying to block Riverhawks from passing it back in bounds. Joel Nelson, the next member of the Golden Horde to miss a three. Three-pointers have just not been in the cards today for the Granville Golden Horde, only making one all night. And that's not to say that it's the only contributing factor to them being down 38 points with a minute and 48 to go in the game. But it does, not having that extra dimension in your offense does definitely make things tough. 32, Keegan Bryant taking his two. And the next one's good. All right. Puts Granville up to a nice even 42. And if you guys aren't sick of me yet, I will be filling in for Keith Harrington this upcoming Tuesday. Wait a minute, we've got a steal here from number 30, Joel Nelson. Nothing doing there. Well, if you guys aren't sick of me yet, I'll be filling in for Keith Harrington this upcoming Tuesday for more Granville Golden Horde men's basketball. After that, we'll be returning to the original scheduled programming. I will actually be joining Keith Harrington in the booth as not play-by-play, but a color commentator. I will be the Tony Romo to his Jim Nance. Right. Nelson at the free throw line. His turn to get his two. A lot of free throws. A lot of free throws. First one makes it. Second one, no good. Nelson with the rebound on that. Pass to Woodruff, back to Nelson, and Nelson also misses. Nowhere close, unfortunately. Nelson again over to Vladika, and Vladika is the next on the list to miss a three-point attempt. 22. Camden Woodruff also way over. All right, Vladika with possession, giving it back to Nelson. Nelson going for a three. Nothing. This is 51 and a half seconds left in the game. Golden Horde just not able to dial it in from outside the key. Also with two more. The first is good. Second one's good. It's Granville at 45, exactly 35 points behind the Corinth Riverhawks. And that's a pass to nobody. Nelson's going to pick that one. Nelson's going to make two in garbage time at this point. 27 seconds left in the game. 25-5. We have another stoppage. Number 34, James Donovan's going to be throwing this one in. Here Donovan had some kind of violation there as Joel Nelson now to pass it in for the Golden Horde. To Noonan going for a three. And once again, just nothing happening with these 3-pointers. All right. We've got 18 and a half seconds left in the home opener for the Granville Golden Horde. As Donovan goes. Pass it to 52. Ethan Kellerhouse gets another 2 points. That's 81 points that the Riverhawks, have dropped.
And the home opener for Granville, they lose by 34 points to the away Corinth Riverhawks. As they say, you can't win them all. But here's to hoping in future games coming up for the season, they get it together. Definitely apparent that some work could be done with the 3-point game. Hopefully that's something Coach Sam Rathman talks over with them as we go on. But before I sign off, just wanted to give one last thank you as we are broadcasting to you from the Telescope Broadcast Center. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Telescope Casual Furniture one more time. They've been manufacturing Granville for more than 100 years. They've been voted ICFA Manufacturer of the Year 3 different times. Family owned and operated. Comfort, style, quality, customer service. Thank you guys for tuning in from NYVT Media, filling in for Keith Harrington. I'm Brett Porter. And thank you very much to Eric Picar for keeping both our graphics up and running, our camera production smooth and steady. And we will see you this Tuesday.